BMS Academy में आपका स्वागत है।
Now, in this class, we will learn about annotative objects. See, in earlier classes when I dealt with dimensions, attributes, texts, m-texts, etc. At that time, there was a checkbox annotation or annotative. So that I told you, I will explain you later on at the end. So now I explain you the properties are similar, and it is basically I have to explain these things in relation to printing. The object is printed, how it has to look like, and what is the size and all that. It depends, it is related to that, and hence I have taken a bit of explaining now. See, this is the screen, AutoCAD screen as you have seen, and there is a tab here in the status bar, annotation scale. This you can, there are standard scales, 1, 0, so many, and you can customize also, you can add more scales. I am not dealing with those things right now. It's very simple, you can do it for yourself, and we have selected scale 2, okay? And we also selected another one here, show annotative objects for all scales, okay? For all scales annotative objects too. And here automatically add scales to annotative object which the annotation scale changes, when the annotation scale changes. These are the things we should know. Now I will just draw a triangle or a plane figure. Let me draw it like that. And I will dimension it. So here you watch, here it is 1:2, and before dimensioning I will select this style, dimension style. We have here dimension style. So here I have taken annotative and ISO 25. I will select annotative. Normally you used to select ISO 25 or another style you create and would have selected that. Now I will select annotative style. This annotative was not in earlier AutoCAD editions. It has been added recently. That is why I have taken this things separately. Now this you can modify. Size, everything you can modify as usual. I will select by layer, standard. I can select the any other say any other font, say Century Gothic we have selected, and paper text height. Here I have clicked annotative. Suppose I don't click it, it says height is 3. That is, it is not on the paper space, but it is the regular height. That you can always, suppose you apply it and you can close it. It is set here text height, and I will close this also, and let me see once again. I will open. See, these heights could be. I will close this also. Now I will open once again. Annotative. This is the font we have selected. Text height we have selected here. Height. Since we have given 3 here value, you cannot change it here, but you have to modify here only. If you have not selected anything here 0, 0, suppose I put 0, let us see what is going to happen. I will close this, close this, close this, and now I will select once again. Let us watch the things, how it is. See here, it has come back. Here you can modify. When I have set it 0, 0, here I can modify 6, 2.5, anything you can modify. Once you set a value there in the standard scale size, you cannot modify it. Suppose I set it as 3. So it takes a value of 3 there, and you cannot change it now. You can change now, but you cannot change once you reopen once again. I will open once again. See, we cannot change, so we have to go there and change it. Now here I have selected the text height. Accordingly, the width everything proportionately adjusted. the English alphabet, and width factor is 1. We can change it if you want, or we'll keep it as it is. That is distance between two alphabets. And here the size is annotative. This I have not clicked. You watch when I click it here. Click it. Then it shows paper text height. This means this becomes, if I don't click it, it is just height on the model space. Or wherever it is model space, it is not guaranteed paper height. So if I click it, it shows paper text height. Whatever may be the size on the model space, the letter size, the height on the paper space, the printing. On printing, you get 3 mm height on the text matters or dimensions, particularly the dimensions. So I apply this, close this, close this, close this, and here I have selected annotative, close this. Now here I have selected 2. Now I will dimension this. See. And now this is 1:2. Whatever 3 was there, and now this side will become 6 because I need to scale it. So this height approximately I can measure it. I will just measure the height. Approximately we can measure. Exact measurement is not possible. See, it is 6. So it will become 2 times because text height is 3 and it will become the height on the model space is 6. So when you print it, the text height will be the same as we have selected in the dimension. See here it will paper click, whatever you select, text height is so much. Since we have selected here 1:2, it has become 6. Now suppose I select, I will change this on to scale to say 5. Now let me dimension now. See, it has changed. Now the height is 3, whatever is in the papers space we have selected. 3 into height of the text is 5. It is 50. I can approximately measure it. I will measure it. See, approximately it is 50. So that is one more thing we can suppose I re-dimension this one also, re-dimension. This is also, see, 1:5 for 15 because I have selected 1:5 annotation scale. And that is one of them. Now, I will change this to, say, 10. Now, let us watch what happens. The scale has changed to 10. That is, this becomes 30. So, whatever you select here, that will be shown on the model space. But actually, we print all the 3 dimensions, we print it to text height of 3 because we have selected annotative scale there in the dimension tab. Okay. So this is particularly useful when you want to details to be shown. Suppose I will just show you important. On the model space, you want to show the detail. Minute detail when you want to show. Say for example, I will copy this. I will do one thing. I will select this dimension. I will say radius is 3. This is 3. It's fixed. The name is 3. Okay. Dimension is 3. I will remove the parameter. selected this. Suppose this 3 you cannot show here, this dimension. What we do normally, I will make a separate part drawing. I will show you and copy it and show it here. And here, where is this? This is zoom. Zoom and show here. So we zoom and scale is a different scale. Suppose I will show you on paper place how to select the scale. Select, and here we can dimension it. And we can select a scale because 10 is too big. No? We can now select a smaller one. 1:1, and now we can select it here. The size has come down on the sheet also, we can see properly, but in the paper space this is also 3 mm only. So this is how we can do. So we can this is called dimension annotation. So that is dimension. How to do. Leaders also will get changed accordingly. Whatever the leader, the arrow mark and all, whatever you have selected, these things that it will change as is. Suppose we go there. You see, it is set very small, and you can change it to 3. Can become larger. So there is also proportion here, scale will be changed. You can see each one of that will be different. Here it was less, 1:1, 2. Here it is 1:4, here it is 1:10 or something like that. See, at present is 1:1. If I dimension it, it shows 1:1. See, this is 1:1. Suppose I change it. Similarly, it is applicable to angle also. Suppose I make it say 8, and I will dimension angle also. See, I will do this. See, it has become like that. Okay. Suppose I make it 1. So it means in all cases the texture in the paper space is same 3 mm, which you have already selected in the dimension tab. So in only the model space you can make changes by selecting this annotative scale. Because we have set the dimension to annotative, that's why you can do it. See here, we have set it to annotative. See this paper space, you get paper space 3 mm, okay? And since we have set to annotative, here we have set to annotative this one. So we get change like this. Suppose we want another drawing of different scale. Say this I told you paper scale you want to be 3. Another drawing is say it is very big and 3 mm may be smaller, and you want to assign a different scale and different font and all that. Let us say scale may be, size, height may be same or height may be different, but you want to assign different fonts. So what we do is, I will show on this, and we have to change, we have to style, dimension style, you go there, annotative, and select new annotative scale. copy of annotative. The property is the same. See, this we can call it as 1. Okay? Start with annotative 1. So here we can modify. To show you the modify annotated will be there, and the font terms are different. I will select this, and text height I will change it to 5. Width factor let me change to 1.5. Apply. Now, we'll close this. Now we'll see. This is 1:1. Annotative scale. Now in the paper space, see here we have changed on annotative 1. So this is dimension scale, a different dimension type, and we can dimension this. See, these fonts will get changed. See the difference. We can note the difference. Okay. Suppose I select this annotative at different scale. Let us say 4. Now we dimension. It has become bigger, and both of them. This is complex. This is, we see this. This is complex. This is also complex. So I will get it changed to some other. This also I will get changed to the different font. So what we, if you want to modify the font size, what we have to do is we have to go there, select annotative 1. We have to modify the font. Go there, instead of complex, we can select something else. So we will select Arial. And text height let it do. See, it gets changed. It gets changed. Okay? This is how we can have different style. Annotation 1 style, annotation 2 style. The property is the same. Here dimensions, I can change it something different, and then I will dimension it. It is very big. Vertical dimension is very big. But in all cases, what I want to stress is annotative 1. If you plot on the paper size, the text height will be 5 in this case, and in case of annotative 1, the text height will be this is annotative. Just a minute. Now this is the annotative 1 we have selected. Now what we should have done in dimension style, annotative 2, we have selected, earlier we selected only standard 1, standard style. It gives same properties. The property of annotative is what I explained to you. Select the scale on the model space and select the scale on the paper space, and depending upon what is scale in the model space and what you have set in the paper space scale. But the standard is the font related to fonts, the style related to font. So if you keep this, the font, everything, size, everything will be the same. So we have to create another new font like this. That is what I have done. Suppose I create one more font like this. It asks whether we need to different name because it's already there. So what I do is, for time being, I will remove this. You cannot remove because it's already in use. So I cannot remove that. I will create another font, for example, new font, new style, say 3. Now, this is a new, and this I will set as current. Okay, and here I have selected paper scale 5, width factor, say we will say 2 for example, 2. And then we close this, and say here we have to select style 3. Okay, now we get into proper channel. So here we have selected everything properly, and we click on this, and now this is the same, and you close it, and now you have selected until 1, and you may manage it. See, the font is different, and the height will be dependent upon what is set in relative scale, and that is 10 times. And the height at the what is going to be printed on the sheet style 3 is 5 on the paper text height, and it is style 3 Arial regular, and width factor is 2. This is what is going to be printed. And the standard one, what is printed is complex 3 1. So that means this figure we print annotative and standard style, annotative type and standard style. Okay, this I will erase. Now I have selected style, annotative, so I will dimension it once again. I have to set it as current to dimensions time over there, annotative, modify, set it as standard, so set it as style 3. Now you can dimension it. See, similarly, this also you can dimension it. See. Okay, here what we have set is annotative 1, style annotative 1. Its properties has been style annotative 1, but style 3. The font size and height, everything will be style 3. That is what is height text type and width factor and Arial text. Okay. So, and suppose we change here to 2. I explained you earlier in the standard style, it has been reduced. So there are 2 things we have to remember. Annotative style, you have to select different, if you want different font, different properties. Annotative, here I have selected annotative 1 and annotative 2. But at the same time, you have to change, if you want to change the font and other things, you have to select different style that is related to font size, height and other properties, type of font and all that. Suppose this is the style and this is a different style. Here annotative style 3, here annotative style standard. You can change also annotative to in the property bar if you want. Individually if you want to change it, you can change it to no, it has been reduced. It has taken 3 mm, whatever we have set there, 3 mm it has taken the size. And you want to change it back to annotative, yes, you click here, change it to become that. At the same time, annotative scale also we can modify here. Scale, add another scale here. Say you want to 5, add it, and you delete that 1:10 scale to automatically take the different scale. I will repeat for this also. Properties, if you want you can change. Now you can see it has become, this has become texture becomes 5 style, what we said, that is paper space, model space, the same text style. And Arial and other things, so bit factor, everything remains the same. And you want to back to annotating, you will say yes. And if you want to change the scale of this, you bring it here automatically. You want to change it, you can change at 10 you want to change, and then you have to delete this one, what is not required. So then automatically it takes it to that size. This is how we can annotate to scale to dimensions. So now I will go annotate to style for the texts. See, I will type out some text here. See, here style 3, we have to make it annotative. So here you can select anything of fonts, anything you need. Any font you can select. So let us say, and size here, this is annotative. So it is 10 actually. That is on the here what we have selected is we'll type. It's 10. Text time. Click it here. This is it. Style. Suppose you want to change it, to make it non-annotative, you can select and make it any other style. Okay? This is done. Suppose the same thing, I have taken it as 1:2 here. Suppose I take it 1:10 and text I will retype. So here it is tiny, I will make it annotative. So here I have kept text. See the difference. Since it is 1:10, if this is 10 times bigger than what is actually to be printed. This is size to be printed on the paper space here. And similarly, this is the size to be printed on the paper space. You can make it bigger if you select. Here it is standard, you can select it in annotative like this. And you can so in this way text also can be modified. I will do one more thing. Now here it is 1:10, 1:10. I will make it 1:5 and we have text. And text and style we have to change to annotative. Here we will say annotative, no it is, you want to convert to annotative, make it yes. Scale is 1:5. So it is 5. Make it is not annotative, make it this is annotative. So you can see the property bar that is annotative, it is annotative. Suppose I change it to non-annotative, click it here, becomes 50, and now let us see whether it is. Want to change it, annotative, change, the scale is 1:5. In this you can also change, if you want, add another scale, say 20, click, and this you can delete. So this is how the text matters also can be modified. Now we come to another point. Dimensions. So leaders and all connected accordingly, and we connect with hatches. Suppose we have hatched. This is a section view. Hatch. Or hatch is some value. Say I will better select user defined. Define. So angle I will take it as 45. Spacing I will say 211. And suppose I make it annotative. So here scale is 1:5. Spacing on this screen it will be 2:5, 10. So I will show you that. This is what happens. So we can see here, there is the option. So, actually you have to type, select and see here, it is annotative. So it has taken angle 45 and 2 mm, but the distance will be 10 mm. Possibly you can measure it to see. Let us see if it's possible. It's approximately 10 mm vertical I have taken, but I mean it is 10 mm. Okay, or we can measure by drawing a line very close to it, like this, another line. Difficult to select. And like that. So it is about 10, technically. So I will show you one more thing. So now you another view, copy the same thing. Here. Now what I do, I will really arrange these things. Now parameter setting, if it is there, no problem, I will leave it. This parameter setting it shows. So either you can delete or you can keep as it is. This is an associative dimension, I think. So everything value I will make it. I will draw another picture as such. Another drawing I will make. I will show you different scale. I selected active. This is another hatch. Here I will select 5. I will select 10. Now I will do hatching. Rehatch and hatching. I will maintain same thing. I will make it as annotative. See the difference. Here the scale was 5 earlier. Now the scale is 10 and then the wide. It shows, but in virtual. In reality, if you print both of them, print the hatch distances 2 mm because we have selected hatch editor. Hatch edit, you see how we can show it by command hatch edit. See, we have selected 2 mm here. Here also 2 mm, but on the screen, model space shows different. Okay, that is how. And one more I will draw, another scale. Here I will select say 20. Now we will do B-hatch is our earlier command I am typing B-hatch. Hatch if you type also you will get it. 2 I will maintain same thing. Select. See, it will become 30, but was 20 distance. But in all cases when you print out, it gives only the hatch distance between the lines is 2 mm. So this is called analytical property. The property which described on the model space and a different property described on the paper space, and they are not interrelated. They can be made different because in the model space we can select annotation by this scale, and in the paper space we can select separately or whatever we type. And similarly, we have another point called attributes. In attributes also we have seen. Suppose I will draw a triangle, let us say a rectangle, and I will remove this thing. See, attributes A, T, T, D, E, F. You see the preparation, the drawing sheet and all the attributes we use. Suppose the length, we will say length here. What is length? And here I will arbitrarily put some 3, 2, 4, 5. She has selected 20 here, and if to scale is 20. So I will font everything I have selected accordingly. It has the style, whatever analytical one style is there, so it has taken that style. Okay, now this is one, and another one I will select another scale for the width. Say let us 5. I will once again select A, T, 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 F, attributes, width. Buttons. Okay. This I will take it as something like 1, 2, 3. 45 years. I put it here. Now this I am converting to a block. Here I have to click annotative. After behavior should also be annotative, so we have to click annotative here, and I will say VL-1. Pick a point, select the entire thing. VL1. So the block is created. Now you see here. Here the difference you have found out. No, they have the in the tag also the fonts will change because you selected different. This for this we selected 1:10, and when we select, and this you can also change. Once you select it, not necessary, it remains the same. You can change it. Style is there. Style you can change. It is the style you can change to annotative. So different. The size also has come down. Style you have changed it. Here also you can change width. Style is 3. You can change to annotative. Different. The width is different because this annotative scale is different. So you can change these things accordingly. Okay. And then you can save it as block once again. Another block. This is just making 2-3 examples just to make you clear about everything. Only one example would have been sufficient to make you clear and making more examples. Okay. Now we will see, watch here, 1:5. I will insert block it is not B1 alone. BL1. See, both are the same size because we select the scale 5. And suppose we change this to 10. And now we insert the same block once again. Let us see what is going to happen. Sizes are changed. Everything has been changed. Okay? This is your black attributes, and I will insert one more block, DL2. So 1:10. I will make it 1:2. Let us see once again. I will insert it. This size becomes the drawing is the same, but only the text pattern has changed. This you can change here also. Okay, you can change annotative style. You can change it to any other style, standard or whatever it may be. Here also you can change. See, the size remains the same. Block size remains the same. Only the text properties have been changed. So annotation is applied normally to text only. So this clears the attributes, hatches and shown leaders, they follow as per dimensions. So this is about annotative objects. These are the few annotative objects. I think we can close this chapter here.